There's a concept of push-pull factors, and so the push factors would be some of what you're mentioning, like economic need, lack of education, lack of employable skills, history of sexual abuse, gender, race. These are all things that would make an individual more susceptible to being trafficked and being commercially sexually exploited. Then the pull factors have to do with demand, they have to do with predators, they have to do with, and our culture. We are in a culture of prostitution. We are in a culture that is hypersexualized. We are in a culture that demonstrates through the media to women that your sexuality is power. And then the thing is the pimps and the traffickers, they know how to identify and prey on vulnerable women and children. And they're not walking up to them with business cards that says, "I'm a pimp, I'd like to traffic you. Would you be interested in being exploited?" They're walking up to them and saying, "You're beautiful. You could, who's looking out for you? I can help you make money. Roll with me and I'll take care of you." And so, and they're preying on young girls oftentimes who are coming from a place where no man has told them they're beautiful, and they are desperate to make money because they don't have food to eat, and maybe they're on the streets, or they've been in foster care and have just come from an incredibly broken history. And so the pimps and traffickers know how to identify and prey on vulnerable women and how to meet their needs, their innate human needs, in a way that will help them to exploit them. So I walked into the strip club one night and I looked around and I said, if I have been created with a purpose, then this cannot be it. And it was from that place of revelation that I was able to walk out of the club. And it was from the place of revelation of understanding that I am worthy of loving, and that there's nothing wrong with me. I'm not damaged goods, and that I don't have to be defined by my past, and I don't have to be defined by the abuse and the rape and the things that I experienced. And it was from a place of that revelation that I wasn't okay with being abused anymore, and I wasn't okay with the way my ex treated me. And so it was a process for that self-concept to begin to change. But once it did, it just naturally, the outpouring of it, the fruit of it, the result of that self-concept changing and my head changing and my heart changing was changing my life and changing my behavior.